Welcome to day 19 of being a non-smoker. Congratulations, you're on day 19. Keep it up, you're doing great. How is your motivation for today? Are you keeping the goals in sight? Have you written it down? Have you told somebody about it? Something I want to encourage you is have a daily goal. I mean, it's really nice and it's an awesome thing to have a long-term future goal, but it's also amazing to have short-term goals because it's those short-term goals that help you achieve the long-term goals in the distance. As a runner, I have run many races. One of the things that a runner has to do is they have to stay in the moment. They have to definitely stay in the present, and they have to focus on the goal. There's the long-term goal of finishing that race and being at the finish line, and you really have to kind of put yourself in that moment and imagine being the winner and finishing that race and coming in first place and receiving the prize, and just the wonderful sense of feeling knowing that you won the race. But in order to do that, you have to have some short-term goals. Sometimes you literally have to say, from where I am right now until that point, that tree or that mailbox or whatever it is, pick your own spot that you can see out in the distance and say, I'm going to run my hardest to that point. I'm dying right now, and every part of me is hurting. My muscles hurt, and I'm out of breath, and I'm feeling very tired and exhausted by the heat, but I'm going to reach that point. And oftentimes you'll find that when you hit that goal, you think, I made it. You know what? I can go a little bit farther. And so you say, oh, I'm going to go to that goal now. And you keep going. And eventually, before you know it, you've made it to your ultimate goal. And sometimes you've made it in record time. And that is such a wonderful feeling. I have won many races by doing short-term goals that ultimately meet my long-term goal. And then one last challenge for you today is be kind to yourself. If you have that time where you can't make that short-term goal, or you're just so exhausted you feel like you're going to fall over, or you're so stressed, find a way to be kind to yourself and say, you know what, I made it all these days without having to have one cigarette. You know what, I can go just a little bit farther. And don't beat yourself up if you're having those cravings. Realize those cravings are going to happen. Take them as they come and say, I'm going to be kind right now. I've made it so far. Look at all the things I've already done. Keep going. Reaffirm yourself that you are doing the right thing. Contact those friends, contact neighbors, let people know what's going on in your life so that when those hard times come, they can help you and help you to reaffirm yourself that what you are doing is right. And you're doing this for yourself, but you're also doing it for others. And so that is your word of encouragement and your motivation for today. Keep on going. You're doing great. This is so awesome that you have made it to day 19. You're doing wonderfully well. Keep going.